Fit like Abdi, Danny Boy here, and welcome back to another episode of Transport Fever 2 on the UK map. We're down at our favourite place, Bangor. Well, there's a nice little ferry waiting. 53 is pretty decent actually. The beef train, the Bangor meat train, oh god, is just left. It made $1 million. It's probably still not in profit. Let's check RLT. Yeah, it's still... Oh no, it is in profit now. It was one of the ones that was way down before. These crew trains will be totally fine, and this Tidfold coal, once they deliver, will be okay. We're actually looking a lot better for this. 2 million's not too bad. It's offset by many lines that are fine. But we are going to get a line. So, got a third platform here. That's perfect. So one train is going to head up, fly around here, and then to Liverpool. The other one is going to fly around and go into Wrexham. Now, where is it? Yep, I want that, I want that, and I want that, because I've just spied something. I'd like this just to be... Nature doesn't make right angles. So, try and keep that a little more. I'll just smooth that a touch. And that a touch. The rest of it is probably fine. Yeah. So, we're also going to get meat, because Wrexham accepts meat. They will accept 96 meat, which is awesome. Does anyone else accept meat? Negative. And negative. That's okay. That Gloucester food does, but we're not gonna... There's already a lot of traffic there, so we're not gonna tempt fate and bog it down with even more traffic. There's a steel mill here. There are quite a lot... There used to be quite a lot of steel mills. Now, you're doing something weird that I don't particularly like. There is mail here as well. I mean, Wrexham has mail. Wrexham can probably send mail up to Tidfull. And it could probably send mail back. Yeah. So we'll delete this. Voila. So long, my friend. That's nice. Right. So, a few little minor adjustments here and there. That's quite awful as well. But this town is being built on the side of a mountain down by the coastline, and we've basically acquired all the space up here. So only one thing, perhaps 2 is going to be delivered from here, and it's going to be meat and perhaps steel. So we should be okay with the 2. I might add at least a third platform, but we'll be fine for the moment. Now, where in God's name am I going to release this train from? Because there's nowhere that's even remotely flat for this. I suppose I could load it or send it from back up here. I mean, this crosses over. Well, actually, we'll see where the train wants to go first. So it's going to want to go to Liverpool. So we've got 2 lines being used there. Wow. I think the only spare line is this one here. So that's fine, because the other intercity train, this one here, is going to be going in that side. Okay, so we want to go from new line. Select passenger station, yes. Now you can pick any one you want. So 1 is totally fine. And then go to Liverpool station on 5. Excellent. So it's on 5. It's not crossing over or doing as requested. It may in a second. Right, that is double slip switched. Now the problem could be over here. We may not have placed yet. Okay, right. Get me that. We're also going to have to signal this. Have I signaled it? I seem to faintly remember signaling stuff. There are signals there, but I probably haven't. Oh, right, there's a signal there. Yeah, this is all good. This is all good. Now, freight is going to come up, and it's going to need to go over there, which it can. Right, perfect. So, let's check that line again and see if it's decided to do its double track madness. It has. Let's check it the other side, because there's a lot, could be a lot of congestion over here. Oh yes, perfect. Swinging in there. Now you are in express line, so we'll make you red. And you are going to be... No, it's EXP RLP, Express Rail Passenger, Bangor to Live. There we go. Right, where am I going to launch your train from? That is the question. Because this is all really super bad for letting trains loose on. I suppose we could try, at perhaps the expense of this building, which I don't want to demolish, but I might have to. Right, this area over here doesn't look too treacherous. If I can pull that out to there. Now, it's probably going to look quite bad. No, it's okay actually. It's okay. Buildings. We do have the super duper new hangar, but we're not going to use hangar. Shed. Engine shed. Whoops. Whoa. Pushed escape there by accident. Didn't mean to. Right, so we've got in our phase 2 set, and is there, I think there's another one that's just sort of lingering somewhere. The lingerer. Where are you? There you go. So, a divided drive tank engine developed by the CME of the London North Western Railway, Francis Webb. The front wheels are powered by a middle inside cylinder, and the rear high pressure outside cylinders. Well, that's cool, but what do you actually do? Don't know, but for this it's going to be used as a passenger train. Yeah, it sure is. And I'm going to add these on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Capacity of 40, capacity of 30. Should be fine. By that, set you on EXP RLP, bang, I'll be at the top. There it is. Bang, Liverpool. Right, sweet. Now the other train that goes to Wrexham could probably be launched from this depot as well. It will find its way back to here, which is super duper amazing. So I want you to go there on 3, perfect. The game is learning. Do I have a spare platform here? The answer is yes. Ooh, it can't get there apparently. Okay. You come down and you go around here, but you need to get onto this bridge system, which we shall add down here. There we go. Yes, I'm just gonna do them for, in fact, don't do one of those. It's super annoying and causes problems. What we could do is go you far side and go you inside side. Right, is that better or for worse? Who knows? Right, so you are going to want to stop there, which is fine. You're going to want to stop there. And you're going to want to stop there. There's already a signal up there, that's fine. Now, the line is still having issues. So it goes up here, swings round, goes into there, which is totally fine. Now I've got a depot here. I want to keep this. However, I'm going to need to place Diamante in here. Right, that works. That is still upset for reasons unknown. So let's just follow it back. So, line 1. We want you to go in on platform 1. So manage line. Yeah, it's trying to get into platform something or other. Yeah, it works now. So it's going along. Heads over the bridge here. Joins up with other train. Other express train. Heads along its merry way. We could actually have it join up here. Because right now this is just sort of wasted space. I suppose we could throw some freight and keep freight going down this side. And there's only 2 trains on at the moment, so it should be fine. Right, let's make you Red Dead. And let's change you to EXP RLP. Let's just go Rexbang. Rexbang, here we go. Bang Rex. Right. So that's good. And I've got a super sweet depot up here. I can get another train on. Right. Buy vehicles. Steam. Now I do believe that the other one we got was in here. The Jumbo. And it did 75. Well, good for you, my friend. So let's add one of those. Passengers. Now, we'll keep going in our London North Western Railways livery, but we'll go this, add, that, add, and we'll add one at the back. Capacity of 52, that's pretty big. Buy. Ooh, autosave. Autosave is back again, even though you saved my bacon in the last episode. Because we had a teeny tiny game crash. Right, you buddy. EXP Wrexham should be at the bottom. Rexbang. Off you pop. Right, let's see if we can see the other one. Hello? Ah, you're there. Well, you got down there super fast. No one's on board. That ain't a surprise. Now, this one will do 65. Yeah, so I think what I want to do, because that one will slow down the other train. Go that way, go this way, yep, right, okay. We'll see if... we'll actually have to see if the Rexbang train will... Oh no, this is on bridged section, so... The game's going to be super upset that we're trying to do this. Oh yes, hates it. Absolutely hates it. Okay. Oh well, just have it change over where it changes over then. That's okay. We'll have a look at the Jumbo as well. Bound to be no one on there. Now 75 miles per hour top speed. Love this little gold. The jewellery it's got on there. Very large drive wheels. Almost as large as the Cornwall back there. Or the Crampton. Alright, so you are heading... How fast are you actually going, my friend? 35. I think these bridges are limited to something like 56. Which is okay at the moment. Because the train's not going to reach 56. This is a slow corner as well. which is fine. Right, off he pops. Then after this, we're going to get an extra line for meat. And send meat down to Wrexham here. Because they appreciate a fine bit of meat. Fine bit of beef. British beef. Or fish. Or chickens. Because it could be fish. Because we're delivering fish over from Wexford in Ireland. So you can deliver livestock, cattle, cows, or fish. Cool if you could get chickens as well. And pigs. What else do people eat? Bats, apparently, nowadays. We've got a bat farm on the go. And the owner of the bat farm will be Batman. Nice. How fast are you going? 48. Ooh, that was very anticlimactic. I was expecting this to say something like 65, 70. It's getting up to 50 though. It's still got ages to go. It's by no means even close to the station. Very nice route this. You may want to slow down for that corner, but he did. Because imagine going head first in a train off the edge of here. And there's a pure drop off as well. So she just drops off into the abyss there. Follow you again. Right, you're up to 51. Now you're going to get bogged down very, very shortly by a freight train that's going to be heading out this way. So this is number 93. Cool. 55. If you get up to 60, I'll be happy. 56. The consist's got maybe super heavy for it. That might actually be a thing, and it is about to start going uphill to get to the station. It may do better on the return journey, but we'll leave it alone for now. And we'll get freight rolling up to here. So, let's check your system. Yeah, you're going to want to cross over at some point. That is for sure. Now, I've just added this, and I can absolutely guarantee it's just screwed up this train right here. So, let's click on it. Train 40. Skadoosh. Yep. That has to be 100% a bug. This is not even touched the station. Now, I understand why trains get confused in stations because you're configuring them. Maybe adding new tracks, new platforms, etc, etc. But to adjust a bit of track that's not even connected to the end of the platform to confuse a train that's already in a station, even though this track has absolutely nothing to do with that train's meaning of existence, it still screwed it up. There's no path. Well, you're going back the other way though. So stupid. Please, Urban Games, devs, new patch, eliminate this absolute nonsense. Now if I set this to return, yeah, it has to completely clear the station. Now that's, I'm going to go as far as to say that's a game breaking bug. Because this train will now head back. It's super laggy and 3 times speed. This train now has to go all the way back and clear here. Because I've made this one way. When I tell it to turn around and go back in, it won't. It'll be super unhappy. It'll go all the way back to Milford Haven. Milf? Oh god. Yeah, we'll stick with Milf. Yeah, we'll stick with Melf and I'll go all the way back there, unload absolutely nothing, and then turn around and come back. Now that's super dumb. There is one slight hope. There you go. That sometimes works. Sometimes, if they've just cleared the station and they haven't moved over the one-way side track, it will go in. Obviously you get an effect like this, which is super dumb. But, hey ho, that is now, for all intensive purposes, sorted. I may have been able to put a signal in here. That might have also affixed it. Because it might have been confused that somewhere along this line one of these other trains was on it, and that it couldn't progress any further. But it should have just have used the built-in signals that these stations come equipped with, or should come. I'm pretty sure they do. Right, so let's have you go up to there. Right, we've got signals there. You are then going to cross over. There's our jumbo. Still only doing 51. That's okay. It's got 5 people on board though. Right, is there a crossover down here? The answer is negative. Now you need to go in just before the tunnel, lest the game gets super upset. Go, 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 go. I'll take it. Alright, have you go there and there. Place you up there. Place that on the edge of the tunnel there. Get that there, that there. This is a large tunnel through the valley. Now this line is going to be designated as fast freight because we're going to use those new DX goods numbers. In fact, I'm almost tempted to double header one of these to get it to go faster. Now these are using a mix of everything. Crew type freight, looks like they've got old school 37 mile per hour 060s, London North Western Railways versions. They are super duper rusty, as you can tell. Now, I'll bring mail back from Wrexham as well. So, we shall get a train that can carry both meat and mail. So, Dink, yup, go there. Go over to Wrexham, Dink. Now I'm going to place you as orange straight away because you will be a rail transfer line. Right, that's totally fine. Maybe have it come in 4. Yeah, go in 4. Just I want to have it go in the far side. Right, excellent. So far, so good. Yeah, let's set up truck route here. In fact, where's the road here? There. Okay, new plan is forming. Dangerous plan. Was that going up? No, it was going flat. If you could carve me a nice, super nice, a tunnel. Sure. And then I want curved. And I want you to come out the back there. Okay, let's configure this and get miscellaneous. Let's get a cargo building. Maybe one like that. Now I'm just going to have to configure this at some point. I know I am. Probably to add another platform later on down the line. Right, you go in there, like so, flat. Yes. You pop round to there, like so. Yes. Let's get a bit of flattening on the go. Now, yes, this is giving trucks extra length to travel, but I sort of want this out of the way. I'm just going to make it a 30. Fire it on the end there. Yup. Now we're going to be delivering mail. What would be super awesome. Right, click on the mail. You don't tell me where range of station lies. Okay. Right, delete this section of road. And that section of road. Configure this. Get me miscellaneous. Add a touch of that. Sweet. Go back to streets. Add in a section there. But have it go up. Yeah, it still is connected. Sweet. Have it go up. Connect to that section, please. The mail majigger is actually connected. Oh, sweet. That's awesome. That is really good. Right. I'm super happy. Let's check it again. Yes. So, this will pump mail down here without the need for any trucks at all. And this makes us super duper delighted. However, we are going to need to find out where the meat wants to go. And it's sort of a mixed bag. It's going to be a two-stop bad lad. Yeah, definitely. In fact, hello? You cover up to about there. Could you perhaps, possibly, if we add this, if it connects to that junction, which it did, do you then do a bit more? No. So all this still needs to be done. Okay, I don't want any... Ooh, hello game. Look at all these trucks coming down. This guy, Jensen Smith. You, sir, have a date in court. I'm suing you for late delivery of newspapers and alcohol. This one doesn't even have anything. You go away. You're just taking up space. So are you. Wait. Hold the fort. Have I not set you to wait for a full load? No, I did not. Whoops, my bad. Liverpool South. Wait for a full load. In fact, we should maybe stick some over to this newspapers over here. Now everyone is stuck. You're not. Right, let's stick you on to RDD Liverpool News. Right, off he pops. Let's stick you on to RDD Liverpool News. Nice. Let's stick you out to RDD Liverpool News. It's right there. There we go. So these four. You're still Wrexham News. RDD. Oh, I've gone past it. Way past it. There we go. Purple news. Excellent. You clear some of this 93. 95 now that's sitting there. Oh god, a shipment of alcohol just came in. Let's maybe cargo and add a couple of sections to this. There we go. It's fine, it's fine. Be okay. In fact, what we should do, because Wrexham comes in, let's have it pop out the other side. Give me that. Yep. Give me a tiny bit of street. Demolish this person's unfortunate house. And check on Wrexham News. So it now wants to go in that way. Alas. Manage line. Before Liverpool South, you're going to hit up that. Wrexham News, manage line, add a station. This thing. Here you go. So you're going to go in and round and out. Smashing. Alright, get those in. You start clearing stuff, please, and thank you. Those 4 will pick up. That's fine. We've got an army. Is this Jensen? No. Is that? It's Jude Moore. They've all decided to go in this way, which is totally fine. I mean, they are going the wrong way, but I'm sure they'll figure it out. I actually, before the last episode, cut this down to exactly $1 billion. 19 zeros. And we've actually made 106. And that's with buying that London, Brighton, South Coast Railways Southern Line. And buying 2 new very expensive trains for this. There's the Jumbo. 13.52. And starting to pick up. There you go, you guys clear this. Take alcohol first because there's more of it. Yeah, that's better. And then, so they are getting bogged down. So having 2-way roads really makes no difference because you've still got one civilian idiot vehicle slowing stuff down apparently. I mean, how treacherous. Buildings, streets. How bad is this going to be? Oh! No game. I mean, that's going up extremely high. Don't know if anyone would want to use that. Potentially, I could force my road vehicles to come down here, therefore eliminating James Roberts. Is James Roberts not the guy who Jasmine... I actually know a girl called Jasmine White that I went to school with. That's interesting. Now she's become AI in Transport Fever 2. She's ascended to a higher plane. She's become a character in a video game. Whoa, that's amazing. The mind boggles. Yeah, James Roberts. Is that not the guy who makes Star Citizen? Star Citizen's a great game. By the way, I do play that a lot, sort of chilling out. It's rather difficult to record. There's a lot of issues with Star Citizen. It'd be one of those games, if they actually do finish it 50 years from now, when I will probably be dead, it'll be epic. But yep. Man, I'd love to make these trucks. Right, we're getting distracted from the task at hand. Task at hand was trying to figure out where in God's name we would send the meat. because people over here want it. And all the way up there. Okay, that's gonna suck. Right, have it come down here. Do my alcohol news lines use this? No, they don't. So have that there. Yes. And then have it go out this way. Yes. Okay. Now we could deliver mail as well, which is probably something we should do in Wrexham, get their mail up. Now we are going to have to configure this line. So new line. This is going to be, we'll keep it, we'll make it that colour for the moment. In fact, make it something so that white. No, because that's the same colour as the... Right, make you dark purple. Just so I can see where we're going. So we want to hit up this truck stop. And then we want to hit up that truck stop. And then we want to come back. Okay, we want to make it black because it's a road delivery. And we want this to be RDD, Road Delivery Rex Meat. Okay, right, that covers everything. How would one even get a postal mail distribution or something in here? Is it gonna go in there? Right, buildings, streets. Just get me a small one of this for the moment. Right, 3 buildings will be removed, yes. And we'll want to find out where mail is going to go. So mail wants to go over here. Right, the time for this depot to go is now. Because I think I can alleviate at least some pain by doing something like that. Yep, that's better actually. Way better. Smooth out that. Right, so if I send the mail truck to deliver to about there, it covers everything on that left side. So go there and then head down there. Right, mail sorted. So go there. Go... Where the hell am I going now? Yeah, that one there. And then this one here. Right, I am slightly confused. There seems to be another mail line. Or let's actually check. What colour are we making mail? Right, all delivery of mail and transfer of mail or mail delivery is in white. Right, so this line here is going up and that's delivering meat. Meat line. We've then got this one coming in and delivering news. Now that's actually probably changed as well. So you want newspapers. Newspapers are all sort of over here. There are now some there, but I would imagine that this covers most of that. Yeah, there may be one or two over here. Yeah, so we could have that move now, but alcohol is getting delivered to this place in here. Ooh, and these people out here want newspapers as well. Now, I don't want to make the newspaper alcohol line extremely long, so I may separate them. Do we do that now? Possibly. Alright, you were waiting for alcohol, you're picking up alcohol. Still 64 on here. That'll be something that I deal with in a different episode. Right now we'll get meat truck on the go. So get like something like 5 Cannstatt's. That's 3. There we go, there's 5. Now, did I rename this? Possibly not. That's the mail one. Fuck, get that mail route rolling. So, line 2. And it's RDD. Whoa, RDD. Mail. And that's in Wrexham. Excellent. Now, I want to manage your line at Wrexham Sidings. I just want you to pick up full load. I only want you to pick up mail, and I want you to unload nothing. Sweet. Alright, get 5 more trucks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set you on, which will be RDD Wrexham meat. I'm also going to configure that line as well. So, manage line. Over here at Wrexham North, you're going to pick up full load. Nah, leave you standard at the moment. But I just want you to load meat, and I want you to unload nada. Right, let's get the train on, and this will be our last act of the day. How do we even get train on? Now, I want it, as I said, I want it to be fast freight. And I'm only going to give it like a capacity of 50 or something, and maybe put 2 on. Right, don't know why I'm so worried. I can add a depot right here. So extend that out a touch. Auto save. Now is not the time. There we go. Collision. As I thought. That should be long enough there. Oh Jesus. What was that? What was that? Buildings. Oh, there we go. Right, fast freight. Steam. Now, our DX goods should have some new additions. If I can find them. There we go, right down at the bottom. Now, we've got ones with carbs that do 40. Special goods. Hey, they were also suitable for passenger services. Well, that's cool. Right, but cargo. Now, I wanted to take a mix of both meat and mail. So it looks like it's going to have to be a box car. Standard box car. London North Western Railways takes mail and meat. Okay, 52 capacity. 52 capacity is fine. Now I want fast freight. Fast freight. So 60 miles per hour. against Boxcar that does 50, 55. Is there something that does... Okay, that's lower. That's lower. Now we're into the domain of these. 29, very slow. 60. Now my only problem is, if I use these generic wagons, which are pretty cool, I might take the flat wagon. It's got a capacity of 7. You go away for the moment. It shows stuff up in like little containers. There's a Hyundai container and a Maersk container. The Maersk container is for alcohol, this I know, and the Hyundai container is for machines. I am tempted to see what containers emerge from buying these. Right, go back to Steam. Right, we've at least got our fast freight theory done. Add that. Buy that as well. Set you both on line 1. Is it line 1? I'll check that. Yeah, you're all good. It is signalled, right? You have signalled it. Yep, sure have. Right, so rail transfer, Wrexham, meat/meal. Right, hold the fort. Right, you are going. Right. Do I need to set up the ability to deliver mail over here? I probably should. By adding a teeny tiny little depot over here. If teeny tiny little depot will allow me 20, 10, come on. A 10 is good. Everybody loves a little 10. Oh no, that's okay. That's okay. Right, where do you guys want your mail to go? Right up the back here. Exactly where these guys deliver to the butcher shop. So, Bangor beef. Bangor meat / meal. There you go. 2 birds, 1 stone. And then when these meat trains don't arrive, they'll have mail, hopefully, to carry. This thing's doing okay. It's... yeah, we've got 36 for... Now that line was really bad before, now it's picked up, so that's odd. Little leaving up, Bangor, leaving hour there. Landauer, Lando, Coliseum, whatever. Right, you'll have nothing, because there's no freight train arrived yet. Did the other one? How fast is it actually going? Looks like it's going pretty fast, actually. 52, and it's got 3 mail. What does mail look like? Mail's just in little boxes. Sweet. Because Maersk and Hyundai, I don't think were possibly on the go back in 1881. Maybe the beginnings of Maersk perhaps. Maybe not, who knows. But I really need a beef train to come in. Hey, beef train, meat train even, same thing. What I'll do though is Wrexham meat meal, manage line at Bangor, pick up if available, meat, and unload, find it quickly because that train's coming in, mail, at Wrexham, load only mail, and unload some tasty meat that, as I said, may either be fish or beef, who knows. Yeah, but you didn't get anything at the moment. It's probably gonna take a hot minute for the train here to realise that it's gonna have to deliver that. Right, 105 is waiting. Was I premature in deleting some of our earlier can stats? The answer is possibly. Right, so you're heading back. Passenger trains are doing A-OK. This, now you see, the thing is, there's going to become a point where this whole entire platform is going to be loaded with mail, and because I've put flimsy little 56 capacity train on it, it's going to suck. But later on, that'll be a thing we won't have to deal with. How are you getting on? Right, do I want to split this now? I mean, who the hell are these guys? Mail. No, newspapers. Lots of newspapers. The newspaper factory is going hell for leather. Yeah, because we're going to have to deliver newspapers here and there and there. And alcohol only has to deliver here. It's a difficult decision. But I am super glad that... Oh, wait a second. I've probably not configured this either. Oh my god. Right, hold the fort. Right, we'll do this as well. So head over here first. Head to there, where you'll get bogged down in traffic. Head to there. Go down there. Go back to there. And then perhaps go there. Right, manage line. After Lower Wrexham, add a station, go out there. Then go out there, then go out there, then go out there. High Street can go. After Manor Road, go there. Right, push play. And we'll maybe add 1, 2, 3. That makes it 5. On to Wrexham Commuter 1. Off we'll go. Right. I'd be interested to see if these actually try and build up there. I'm not sure entirely how the hell I'm going to get... Like, this is gonna have to come around here, join into there to get mail up to there. Yes, probably. And I'm gonna have to get mail down to these idiots. Right, but we're gonna leave it there for that episode. We're giving Wrexham a bit of love. This was a town that did not actually work to start with, because I went a bit overboard in deleting buildings, and it actually lost all the shopping facilities. So there was no passengers, or no one really wanted to go to Wrexham. But now it's sort of looking okay. 43 newspapers, this bar, the Wrexham pub. It's still way down. It still needs a lot. This is painfully obvious. I really want some trains to go on and pick up this nonsense we've got waiting here. Have you got more booze? Yeah, 55. So we are trying to deliver as much things as possible. I will change up that alcohol and newspaper line to make it slightly more better. But yep, got our new passenger trains on as well. The services are definitely picking up. Bangor should start to grow now. Now it looks about the same. It is not getting any of its goods though. Apart from mail. Perhaps mail. Now this is what I want to see before ending the episode. Is whether this train drops meat off for one of the trains going back. So the moment of truth has arrived. Now if it still dumps everything onto here, I'll have to add more trucks. Yeah, it didn't drop off any meat for the other trains. Man, that sucks. Quickly check this. Manage line. I have set you to pick up what? Load 100% in meat. Yeah, right. So that is actually okay. And it's connected. We are getting mail there though. Whoops, daisy. Hello, game. Hate it when it does that. So it could be that the demand for meat here is just so overwhelming it's not sending any out here. But they're running mail as well, so they're not totally devoid of profit. I would like them to run meat obviously back the way. I mean the wagon did say all cargo, right? Buy vehicles, cargo, 4 variants, all cargo. It will take everything. So it should take meat. Unfortunately, negative meat. Anything? No. Give me train? No. Nothing. Oh god, that sucks. But we'll leave it, I'll let it run on for a while, see how it gets on. We'll leave it there for that episode. As always, if you did watch this and you would like to leave a like, comment, or dislike, please feel free to do so. And if there's more you would like to see in the future, then hit a subscribe button. But I've been Danny Boy, this has been Transport Fever 2 on the UK map, and I will catch you later.